Hi Pisceans, welcome back to my channel, Butterfly Effect. My name is Cassandra and today I will be reading for you guys for October the 4th through October the 6th. Now do be mindful that this may not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so the first deck that I'm going to be pulling cards from is the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces for the weekend of October the 4th through October the 6th? Spirits, what messages do you have for Pisceans for October the 4th through October the 6th? Pisces, we have acceptance. And I feel like with this card, for a lot of you guys, it's time for you to accept the things that's going on around you, the things that you don't have control over. Pisces, I feel like a lot of you guys really struggling with control because you want to be in control of everything. And it's time now to accept that you can't control everything that goes on around you. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces for October the 4th through October the 6th? And I'm really feeling real strongly with this acceptance card is that a situation is going to come about where you're going to be forced to deal with things no matter how uncomfortable it make you. Because I know as Pisceans, a lot of times you guys try to avoid certain situations. This time you're going to have to accept it and deal with it as it comes to you. You're not going to be able to push it off, or it's going to be something that you're going to be forced to deal with. Okay, Spirits, what other messages do you have for Pisces for October the 4th through October the 6th? Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces for October the 4th through October the 6th? Assessing. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are moving out of energy that felt like you were stuck, that you felt like you were stuck in. It's something that you were dealing with that a lot of you guys felt like you didn't know how you were going to get out of it. And it made a lot of you guys depressed. I think that's part of what you guys are accepting now and releasing control over so that you can move forward. And that's why you guys are selling forward, because you are in the process of removing those things that's not sitting well with you. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces? I know you like to be precise, but you can't plan every step. Some of the things you just got to step out on faith and trust that it's going to work out for you. Okay, Pisces, we have self-reflection. And I feel like for a lot of you guys with self-reflection, it's been a matter where you have had to go inside yourself and accept some things that you may not have liked about yourself. It could be a matter of even a self-reflection over your thought pattern, the way that you talk to yourself, or it could even be a self-reflection of the way you view love or money. But I feel like a lot of you guys are reflecting back over a lot of the things that you have experienced so that you won't have to go through those things anymore. Because the bottom energy I have here is hunger. Pisces, yes, a lot of you guys are hungry for new opportunities and hungry for new beginnings. You're no longer letting the things that once was blocking you keep you from your divine purpose. You trust in yourself, you trust in the process, you trust in that everything that you went through, that it happened for a reason. A lot of you are stepping into your masculine, divine masculine energy. And that's more on the side of business, networking, standing strong, standing up for yourself. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces for October the 4th through October the 6th. Growth. Okay, Pisces, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be experiencing something this weekend that's going to test your growth and the way that you think about things. If it's something that you guys have been working on with yourself and trying to improve yourself, this weekend I highly suggest that you think twice before you speak or act, because this is going to be a very strong time where your faith is going to be tested. The work that you place into bettering yourself is going to be tested. This is going to be an opportunity for you to show how much you have learned and how much you have grown within the last year. So I'm going to try to clarify some of this, and I'm going to use the Crystal Vision Tarot deck. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces for October the 4th through October the 6th? Pisces, I feel like a lot of you guys too may have been struggling with a relationship, and I'm feeling like it could have been, you know, a lover's relationship, a relationship with your significant other, where you may have felt like that, like he haven't been giving you the proper time and attention that you need, and you've been reflecting over that because at some point you feel like you want more. You're accepting what you're getting, but at the same time you want to move away from it. So you're having to, your strength is being tested because you're having to make a decision if you're wanting to keep tolerating and accepting what you're getting, or if you're wanting to move away from the energy that you're not getting, that you're not being fulfilled. Spirit, what other messages do you have for this weekend? Like, I feel like that's what the decision, you're going to have to decide if you're wanting to move forward in this relationship or move out of this relationship. You have everything that you need. You've grown so much from all your previous experiences. Everything that you need to do is already inside of you. Like the highest priestess. And I feel like that's your energy, Pisces. A lot of you guys are feeling strong and feeling confident. I feel like you've already made up your mind. You already know what it is that you're wanting. You already made a decision. I think a lot of you guys are struggling with trying to figure out how to present this, how to let this person know that this is not working for you without it actually blowing up into something bigger than what it has to be. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. I feel like that's communication. I feel like somebody has been avoiding this topic, but it's gotten to a point where neither one of you guys can avoid it, and somebody had to come forward and really express how they feeling about the situation. And for some reason, I feel like the masculine energy is going to be the one that's going to come forward and speak their truth about what's working for them and what's not working for them in this relationship. And for some reason, I feel like at that point, whenever they open up to tell you what they feel like is working and what's not working for them, Pisces, I feel like that's going to allow you to be able to finally accept it and speak your truth. That decision, it won't be a hard decision for you to make once that person come forward and enlighten you on why the relationship has been stagnant. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants to talk. Somebody wants to communicate and explain to you what they've been going through and what they've been keeping from you. So we got the Fool. And I feel like that's the energy that you're fearing, like feeling like a fool. But I don't feel like you will feel like a fool, Pisces, if you take what you have learned and what you have experienced previously. You will shine. You will make the right decision about this relationship. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces regarding this reading for October the 4th through October the 6th? Okay, we have the Chariot. So I feel like you're finding balance. I feel like things are becoming a lot clearer for you. Have the Ace of Cups. And I'm feeling like you made the decision. This is about new love, new relationships. And I'm not saying that you're choosing to not be with that person. It could be either you're accepting a new love offer, or this is what's going to help you and this relationship go to the next level. Once y'all speak y'all truth, both of you guys will be able to find common ground for what it is that you feel like you're wanting and need out of the relationship. I feel like a lot of you guys' throat chakras are being opened up. I'm going to pull a couple of cards from that deck, and I'm going to pull two separate energies. One will be your energy, Pisces, and one will be the energy of the other, your significant other in this reading. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisceans for October the 4th through the 6th? Okay, isolation. Yeah, I feel like y'all have been avoiding this conversation. Haven't been speaking your truth. Wanting to be by yourself, not showing your true colors. Feeling like you got to hide from your significant other. Not telling them what you really want or need. And then we have the miracle. And I feel like the miracle is going to come after the communication starts. Once you guys both open up and explain to each other what it is that you're wanting, what you need, or what you feel like you're not getting, that's going to bring about a miracle. It's going to bring about a feeling of a new beginning, a feeling of something that neither one of you guys expected, because at this point I feel like a lot of you guys are really contemplating on what it is that you need to do, but the decisions that you guys make, whether it's you, Pisces, or your significant other, the decision is going to change both of you guys' life, and y'all will realize that this could have been the best. This has been the best decision that either one of you guys could have made and decided on. 5 of Cups. I feel like a lot of you guys have been holding on to certain energies and certain things that you guys have went through, a lot of you guys may have went through in the past, and you guys have not released that energy. So you've been so busy holding on to, the past that you guys have not been able to let go and be able to embrace the time that you guys have now. You have the Queen of Cups. I feel like now you guys are stepping into an energy where you're both speaking your truth and know what it is that you want out of the relationship. Know what you guys want as far as career-wise. Y'all both have spoke in regards to the heartbreak, the deceitment. Regarding, I feel like which was a third-party situation that neither one of you guys wanted to deal with. Yeah, and it brought on a tower moment. And when it brought the tower moment on, I feel like it just led you guys not to communicate for a while. And then when you guys started back communicating, you never really dealt with what the real problem was. And what you're not dealing with what the actual problem is, it only left room for the next argument for the same situation to keep coming up. But you guys, the 2 of Cups, this will be resolved. You guys will be able to communicate and to understand each other and to listen, not just to be talking, not just to be heard. Like both of you guys are actually seeking to understand each other, and that's the first in a very long time. Knight of Coins. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a balance of the give and take. I feel like you guys are sharing a lot of your emotions and feelings with each other. So we have the Queen of Coins as well. moving out of the energy of feeling like things is not working out for you. Getting new opportunities that's going to help both of you guys grow both personally and professionally, individually and together. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces for October the 4th through the 6th? Okay, so we have the World. And the energy of the Ten of Swords. I feel like you guys are both understanding that this is not the end of the world. That communication is everything when you communicate and to understand each other and to listen to make stuff better. It don't matter how often that we talk about problems, if we're not coming up with solutions, then you are going to continue to have the same problems. I think both of you guys are also realizing that whenever something or a situation come about, it's best to go ahead and communicate with it and deal with it as it comes, so that you guys are not repeating arguments or repeating fights that should have already been dealt with. You're learning that you both have to agree to disagree if you want the relationship to last. Okay, Pisces, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Feel free to leave comments. Please subscribe, ring the bell so that you guys will be notified whenever I post your next video. So until next time, live, love, and learn. I hope this resonated with you guys, and I hope to hear from you guys soon.